Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Vechain chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I've been terming as a higher Elliot wave contour to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave contour to the lower side. And giving you a measure from the all-time high, you can see that Vechain is down more than 95%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave contour and also the bear market low. And very soon I'm expecting the start of this impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.46 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting Vechain to do in the next bull market. And once we see that recovery to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and in the formation of a wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave completing the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that down here, this is where we made our low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, and after seeing that low, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upside in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can have that as the first wave to the upside, then we saw a wave 2, then a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5, making its peak at around the $0.016 mark, and also completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expected next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, that was giving me a minimum retracement area to the low side in the formation of a second wave between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as a maximum. And you can see we have retraced into that target area in the formation of that second wave. Also saw the formation of this ABC corrective structure, which we also expect in the formation of a second wave because of its corrective structure. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a second wave is another impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And in the formation of that wave 3, we also expect to see fractal waves, and there are two ways we can have the fractal waves in formation within this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and that is what I want to give you and also prepare you for. And the very first way we can have that 5 wave structure is having that as the wave 1 to the upside. Then this might be the second wave, which was not that corrective to the lower side. Then we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, which should fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And if I use the Fibonacci's to get to see whether this second wave has retraced into the minimum target areas on the Fibonacci's by connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618. And you can see we came down into the fib level, into the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, meaning there are chances that this was the low for that second wave, and we saw a reaction of the fib level 0.382. That's why we are seeing this bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And this is the first way we can have that 5 wave structure to the upside. The other way we can have that ABC corrective structure, that is 5 wave structure to the upside. And I can first change the color of this Elliot wave structure to have that one in red. Then we can have a different wave count, having this as the first wave to the upside, making our peak at around the $0.01673 mark. So this whole structure, I'm terming it as a higher Elliot wave count 1 before we see a wave 2, then expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to the upside. And I can change the color of that different Elliott wave count here on the Vechain chart. So there are these are the two Elliott wave counts that we can have in the formation of these higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. And for this Elliott wave structure in yellow to be valid, I'm expecting a retracement over here in the formation of a second wave, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low down there to the high that we made up there in the formation of that first wave. In case we retraced into the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, then there are chances of picking this Elliott wave structure in yellow as the valid Elliott wave count that we can have in the formation of these higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and as the chart continues to unfold, I'll be giving you the most valid Elliott wave count that we can have over here on the Vechain chart in the formation of these higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 56 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also any movements to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean our prices are coming our way, so that would fully support this movement to the lower side in the formation of this second wave in this Elliott wave structure in yellow. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and as the chart continues to unfold, I'll keep you updated.